the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Howell. Fights through him. And he's going to drop this down to Harris, middle of the field. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Back to throw, Howell. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Robinson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington 1st down. It's Howell with another throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Offense was moving him a little bit, had him back to the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Howell, another throw on 2nd down. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a 1st down. Throwing here, Howell. And that throw behind his man. He missed him, incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 17-yard line. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. Samuel going to go in motion right. They'll throw on 1st down. Here's Howell. That's Samuel, caught left side. And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter of play. Back now at FedEx Field. It's Washington with the football, but trailing here as we begin quarter number 4. Now a 2nd and 10. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
And 10 yards to go.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
On 3rd down, Robinson. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
4th down, Howell, desperation time. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the 49ers are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
At their own 10-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again, fighting through. A nice move gets him a few extra. Down just shy of his 20. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes.
And the return will stop right around the 25.
Purdy's pass intercepted. The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Usually see those guys out wide get called for holding on running plays. Here, a passing play.
Yeah, sometimes when you get this quick screen, bubble screen, anything where they're having to block for their fellow receiver, usually at the point of attack, and this time he got caught.
Touchdown, Washington.
Terry McLaurin, his 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the Commanders have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Kicker on for the point after.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit.
Commanders 24.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er.
Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw in this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one good for 37 yards.
1st down, 49ers.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Purdy now to throw.
Touchdown 49ers. Deebo Samuel, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year.
And the 49ers are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Extra point try now for Moody.
And the lead is up to 18 now.
Makes the score Niners 42, Commanders 24.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this. It's a touchback.
25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Second down throw for Howell. That's swung out wide to Harris.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
On first down, Howell able to hook up with Williams here on the out route.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
16 more on that one and another first down.
Let's go.
That's another Washington first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. Here's Howell.
Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Second and 10.
Warriors 70. Mustang 19.
Howell.
It's complete to Williams.
And the Commanders are going to be set up with a first and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
That's another Washington Commanders first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Another throw for Howell. Setting up the screen, Harris.
Touchdown! Damian Harris from 6 yards away.
And the Commanders are able to cut into that deficit.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now it'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a 2-score game they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So 2 scores down, time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And the 49er hands team does its job. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line.
13 yards there and a Niner first.
But they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game. That's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. This one caught by Kittle.
And he's going to be